Hey, I'm back home.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Whoa, yeah, you should go empty your primal cache and your runic vessel and your blah 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 blah.
What's on fire?
It's fine.
Why did you do that?
It's fine.
Why is it there? Why is it not at least centered?
It's fine.
What'd you do?
It's fine.
Why is it like that?
It's fine.
Why'd you do that?
It's fine.
Why is it like that?
It's fine.
Is it?
It's fine.
Why is it like that?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do I empty my stuff into?
I'm almost at time. I'm almost at the top of the time. Ah! It's fine.
What?
Nothing happened.
Why'd you replace our floor with funny blocks?
That's the only kind of stone brick I had.
Oh, yeah,
I got
fair.
sick of the dirt, so and I wanted more dirt to
Fair.
farm with.
I think I have a bunch of that stuff, like the brick stuff, in my chest because I had to excavate the whole inside of Avso
Yeah, you
to
can
make
fix
my
the
house.
floor if you want to. I don't care. It's just a floor.
Nah, I like the funny blocks.
I can't see it unless I look down, so it's fine. Woo! Here you go,
I need to
bird.
make more copper.
Well, we found a copper mining pit, so it's good. Hey, bird, I gave you four chests, 4 double chests of stuff. Go
Yo.
that way.
Thanks. This. Ew, rotten flesh.
It's useful. You can sell it for money. Here you go.
You know, I also can sell for money.
What?
Literally anything else.
Yeah, but everything money. Money good. Money best thing. Money good. Money good. Good money, you know?
How many times have you sold rotten flesh?
At least once, and that makes it good.
Does it now?
Yep.
Why is that on fire? Ah!
What?
Why is that on fire?
I don't know. Not sure anymore.
Why? Oh wait, no, he was always there.
Everyone's always where, and you know.
What? Where'd I put the... Oh, I'm stupid. No, I'm not. I'm smart, actually.
What happened? What happened?
I thought I put the thing... I thought I put, the special hat I found in the main chest, the dump chest. So I was like, no, I didn't.
You know, speaking of hats, you should wear a real hat so you don't die.
Spider.
Okay, well, then die. Also, I gave
Spider.
your shirt back to you.
Thanks.
You should get a real hat along with it.
I already have a real hat.
If you say spider, I'm taking your shirt back.
I didn't say spider, because I'm awesome, so...
But do you mean spider?
What?
But do you mean spider?
Nope. Not this time.
Okay.
I've learned my lesson.
Put your real hat on then.
Okay. There we go. I forgot I had a real hat. Yo, a reinforced long coat.
We can afford another runic vessel for you soon. Okay, we still have our compi, right? Compasses. Where did my compass
I still got mine
go?
on me.
Where did my compass go? Where's my compass?
Compass? Among us?
No! Where'd my compass go? The scallop.
Scallop.
I think I lost my compass, but we can get another one for free.
Yo, I have... Yo, I have the Highfall Tundra map.
Well, yeah.
Because of woke.
Well, okay. I guess I lost the compass. I can go grab another one from the terminus. Meet you there. Wait, don't meet. Wait, take out the compass right now.
What?
Hold out the compass to wherever the fuck. Hold out a latest quest compass.
Yep. Or I'm looking at it in my inventory.
Where does it? Wait, it's in my inventory. What? Am I insane? Where did it come from? Have I been blind this whole time?
Where is? Oh, I don't have an item for him.
Wait, hold your horses. Okay, from home, the compass points west. Brad, are you ready for the adventure?
No. I need one item for him.
There's so
Then I
many
can.
in the chests.
What happens if you? Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
Look, you can. If you flip
know.
it when there's on fire, it doesn't on fire anymore.
I know. Get a
Isn't that
free
crazy?
item frame from the crafted products chest. Yes, we have stacks.
Dang, we got a lot. It's gonna go yoink. Just one. So I can finish my project.
What's your project? I don't think
There we
it
go.
matches.
It doesn't. But that's like the general area where
I
they
mean,
are. So.
akhlo'rohma is like done in completely different color scheme and. You know,
It's not my fault that the artists who made these in the villages don't communicate with each other.
I mean, they are miles away from each other, so.
Yeah, exactly. So blame them.
So come
Why
meet
is
me in
there
the
wood here?
terminus. Oh, it's for
Why is
growing.
there
Oh, I forgot to plant the things. Hold on.
what?
No, they're meant for growing things. Hold on, I forgot to plant them though.
What?
Yeah, for growing things! I just forgot to plant what they're supposed to be growing.
What things?
There you go. Now they're back. See, no questions asked.
What things grow on?
See, they're all back there now.
Oh, funky.
Anyway, according to the signs, the compass points west while we're here. So let's go to... Follow
Let
me!
me put this down and put this in there. Which weapon do I want to use? I'm probably just gonna use my S3E. I don't need the frost fang on me. I don't need that thing on me. That
The
fang on
furthest
me.
west we can go is to Tharxax. So, Barrett, meet me in Tharxax. What's it called specifically? North Tharxax. Come along, bird. We have a quest to go to. Come along, bird. We have a quest to go to. Are you ready, bird?
You know what I mean? Yep. Boop. I missed the button. At least you pressed it. Whoa,
Good to
there's
go
that
west.
castle down there. Well, let me put my thing in my. There we go. So we go that way.
Yeah, let me like
West. A bit northwest. Yeah, we could follow that road.
Oh well, you know, like when like
Why don't you take your wings off?
I took my wings off, but I'm still getting soul fallen.
It does that to me sometimes.
Okay, so okay, now my wings are reset. So fine. And I'm off.
See, she's stroking on my beef till I'm off.
There was a sign there, but I think you overshot it.
It says I can't read that from here.
It says we are
What the
flying
heck
straight
is
to a fucking
this?
castle.
Oh, there's a castle there.
Yeah, we were flying straight towards it. Well, let's go
Fort
there.
Namaj.
What? Ah, wait, where are we headed? We are headed to
Fort Namaj. That's Fort. That's it.
Whoa! Wait, shut back on.
Wish I had the
It's a
map.
fort.
You're right.
I mean, this is definitely not where we are headed to permanently, but Fort Namaj. Fort Namaj.
We found it.
Fort
Yo, Fort
Namaj.
Namaj music.
The Old Guard. Multiple ancient civilizations have held this ancient castle town as a perpetual reminder to the world that Malus will never rule all of Drehmal. Discovered Fort Namaj. Yeah, they have horses. I wonder if we could steal horses. Anyway, they end up dying, but you know. You could buy wool here. The pumpkin merchant?
$1 for 8 wool? That's a steal.
Hey, do you want to get another runic vessel?
Sure.
Okay. Let me go buy one real quick. Let me buy a map of North Tharxax as well.
Alright.
He also sell. Is this an empty book or is this? Oh, it's an empty book, not a lore book. Okay, whatever. I'll keep that. Wait, first off, Bert, take this. That's yours now.
Yo.
Okay. According to our map, so we are at Fort Namaj, and we flew in from North Tharxax. Over yonder to the west is Namaj Swamp. Below Namaj Swamp to the south is a weird bridge structure. But above Namaj Swamp to the north is the Ebony Veldt. Anyway, here, have the map.
Let me look at that. Ow. Yeah, there's a tower, actually. That's something you don't see every day.
A tower
I wonder
next
how
to a
close
tower.
those towers are.
Oh. Hey, if we get 64 blocks of netherite and 64 blocks of diamond, we can buy a beetroot soup.
Yo, I don't think that guy's ripping us off at all. That's a steal.
It's called God's Brew, which is unfathomably good beetroot soup. I found a book.
Yo.
I'll read it in a bit. Let me put this stuff away before I read the book. I found another book which you can read.
Yo.
Let me put my... I found a bunch of drinks. Let me put them away. Poison, night vision, and Beelit. Okay. You want to read the long book or the poem?
Oh, a poem. Which one would you rather read?
Poem seems fun, but long book is part 1, so you get to read a bunch if there's more.
Oh. You know, I can take it.
Okay. You get to read Farhan. A Land of Conquest, Chapter 1. Where are you? Why are you over there? Hi, Bert.
Hello.
I'm going back in the room where I found the books, and it's nice and calm in here. The Heart of Hell.
Heed my words, for I speak of truths unknown, the Chaos Lord Malus and his wicked throne. Listen closely, lest you be consumed by ignorance. Throne of Malus, the burnt palace, black as soot, dark as night, the sickening heart of the sanctum of Mao, a place of evil, a place without morale, made of ribs spun with blackened webs, the monument of bones, the spider's nest, all at the center of the domain of chaos, the monolith of sin, the blackened towers, fueled by hatred, charged with rage, the webbed citadel, the spires of blood, the burnt palace. The burnt palace, heed my words, for I speak of obvious truths. Male's crimson armies, his accursed throne, and great beast that once roamed. Be free from the hands of pain, be free from Male's domain.
Whoa.
That's the book. Let me come back out and give it to you. Where did you go?
Right here.
There you go.
What are you talking about? Where are you going? Oh, what?
Go read your book. The 9-page chapter 1.
Oh, really? Oops. Alright. Tharhan, A Land of Conquest, Part 1. Or Chapter 1.
Tharhan, a land of conquest. Though many outside the region are unaware, the name Tharxax is actually a Melmari bastardization of Tharhan, the name of two ancient Drehmali empires which thrived in western Drehmal. These volumes tell their story. The first Tharhan Empire was one of the most ancient civilizations to arise in Av2, though very little could be gleaned from the few artifacts found by avsohm'kohl archaeologists on site at the first Tharhan capital of Elthun, modern-day Tharxax City. The Av3 discovery of the Patharad unveiled the story of a surprisingly advanced society. It all began along the river Sela. Early tribes of survivors were drawn to the land as one of the first habitable places created by the serpent in the west, and they immediately began irrigation and agriculture. Though kings and lords grew to dominate the region, it would not be long until Tharhan was engulfed in the deity war. Legend has it that King Cathis was faced with a fateful decision: either bribe Malus by sending riches and peoples to the burnt lord in exchange for sending his armies east instead of north, or risk direct attack by the deity and his chaotic forces. Cathis chose the former. In return for civilians, supplies, currency, and resting places, the first Tharhan Empire would be spared. And thus the empire took on a decidedly malefic flair. Under the Southern Code, felons and some misdemeanants would be punished by transportation. For felons, this meant a journey to Raveloth and conversion to Melmari. But for the misdemeanants punished this way, it meant being blindfolded and brought north to the faraway Ebony Veldt. This lesser punishment seemed to accomplish its goal, for none returned, and the prisoners were assumed dead to ravenous beasts. And yet, die they did not, even as centuries went by and the first Tharhan Empire collapsed to internal strife. The prisoners and their descendants remained. Most settled underground in caves most beasts could not reach. The largest cavern became a town, and then a castle, and then a city. This underground sanctuary was known as Cair-Ardachir. It is from here that the history known as the Patharad was written.
Curious.
A lot of stuff there. A bunch of ancient societies.
I found an ancient diary. I found 2 more books while exploring. And so I have an ancient diary with me right now. Let me find a place where there aren't many villagers.
It's over here. Huh. Huh.
They're so noisy.
Huh. Can they shut up?
Ancient Diary.
Milmacler 16, 1820, 2nd Avim.
Military officials gone. They disappeared. 1 second they were there, but with the blink of an eye they were gone. Generals, commanders, squad leaders, half the infantry. Approximately 75% of the Avsom government disappeared without a trace. On this day, the realm fell. As soon as Mail's generals caught wind of the disappearance, they launched a long-awaited attack. The remaining military personnel prepared a defense at the city stronghold known as Salanir. Perched atop a plateau in the middle of the great western desert of Anir-Noja, the city was well known for being virtually untouchable by the Hikla forces of the Chaos deity. That was until that damned day. Lookouts first spotted it approaching from the south. Mail never had access to flight, but we did. We domesticated the blood vultures native to Anir Kap into beautiful creatures known as akhlo'rohma. We rode those great birds through the skies, the only way to get in and out of Salanir, and what military personnel used to patrol and keep the west safe from Mill's forces. Closer, the thing approached. A giant, flying beast, resembling that of the rays which populate the base of Lauren Cowell. Its wings did not flap as they should have. It simply hovered towards us. Its wingspan had to have been miles wide, its tail nearly twice as long. They had done something to the poor beast, and I could not help but feel sorry for it. As it got closer, we noticed it was holding something. Its ribcage extended out from its belly, and within it, cradling a mass of fur and bone. The mass was 1/4 the size of the flying thing, still exceptionally large. Closer it approached. It was then that we noticed the airships escorting it to us. The creature dwarfed them in comparison. Closer it came. We fired our cannons. We sent riders on akhlo'rohma to attack the airships directly. We took down 4 of the 52 sent to invade. The beast was directly overhead, a shadow cast over the entire plateau. The terrain blocked by the thing's body, the bones protruding from its chest spread apart, dropping the mass contained within right on top of us. Bones from its body acting as armor. It roared and smashed through the city stronghold as if it were a children's plaything. The airships docked on the edges of the plateau. Milmari and other scorched beings flooding out into the city from their vehicles. Salanir had fallen. I, a lonely deserter, climbed atop my akhlo'rohma and flew far, far away at the first opening I could find. As far as I know, I'm the only one who survived.
So that's
Whoa.
that's back in Av2 when Avsom fell and the Milmari began the invasion of the West, I suppose. Here it is. Here's the Ancient Diary.
Ancient diary.
Pick it up. Hey, why aren't you wearing a real hat?
What are you talking about? I'm wearing a real hat.
Okay. Next up is Swamp Expeditions, which you can read. It's about the swamp.
Expeditions. Yo, I love the swamp. It's like Shrek. No, I'm not gonna do a Scottish accent.
Okay.
Anyway.
I finally gathered the courage to leave the safety of this fort and go on an adventure. All I can say is, wow, what a marvelous journey. Maybe I should travel to the northern Ebony Veldt or across the mountains. Maybe see the Primal Caverns. Or maybe I'll just go back to that swamp. There were a lot of wondrous things along my journey. I started by crossing the river at the bottom of the cliff and into the swamp, so I was at its more northern portion. I didn't end up going far, but it didn't matter. Giant 15-meter-tall mushrooms, massive mangrove and willow trees, the constant sound of wildlife. So much different from here, the Northern Tharxax plains. So much life, so much atmosphere. I loved it. One part I wish I could have gone further into was where the water got deep. I saw some odd light blue structure off in the distance, covered in roots and vines. It was very hard to tell what it was, but it was almost pyramid-shaped. Very peculiar. I unfortunately don't have the equipment to make it across deep swamp water, but maybe I can gather a small party to go out and see what it is. Who knows what we could find in there?
We should do that one day.
Could follow this guy's.
Idea of swamp
Trail.
exploration. Yeah. Although we also still have yet to follow the high fall book.
Yeah, the high fall thing.
Anyway, I found another cat.
You found another what?
Another one of
Kitty?
him. Yeah, the cat.
Did you? Oh wait, I found a secret.
Wait, what?
I think. Come to. Let me go down to where.
Yeah, cat.
All right. So over Kitty. You found Kitty?
Yeah, I took Kitty.
Did you go over here and past the beetroot guy?
No, hold on. Let me go. Wait. Put that in there. There you go. Beetroot.
Go past beetroot, man.
Past beetroot.
Can you go up here, right?
Yeah, up here.
In here?
And then
Do you
here.
notice?
Ooh, it's just a vault.
Cool vault.
Money.
A good old bank vault. There's a guy coming in here. He knows what you did. Quick, act natural.
It's fine. 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 Yeah, you don't know anything.
No witnesses.